Hey gang! As you can see, we are finally at our first Disney park since moving here, and as you can see, I'm very happy.
Weather's feeling a little nicer. It's getting a little cooler at the nighttime, so we figured we're living here now.
Yep.
We can just pop in here whenever we want to, so why not?
Well, we actually wanted to pop in to have a little date night because we haven't had a date night since moving. We've been packing and unpacking and figuring things out, so it's going to be our first date night, but our Disney date night, I think it's going to become a thing, so it's going to be our first of many. To see all the fun we're going to have tonight, you have to come along.
It's based off our name.
There's someone else who wants to come to our date night. It's Mickey! I think he's already having a date night because his lovely missus is over here curtsying to the crowd. I am so excited that EPCOT is my first Disney park to visit since living here. It's only appropriate. It's my favorite park, and I think this is gonna just be my favorite night ever. Date night attire. It does not need to be fancy, just needs to be festive and comfortable. Obviously, me and Travis have been on Disney date nights before, but we haven't like made it an official thing, and we just had the idea because we wanted to go and have a date night at EPCOT.
It's the first one since moving to Orlando.
Yeah, I think we don't just want to limit this to EPCOT. I think we want to go around the entire Disney World Resort and maybe Disneyland in the future for a honeymoon, possibly.
That'd be nice.
And do some lots of fun Disney dates and date nights. I'm so pumped for this. Look at this big giant screen that is up. This is where Mouse Gears, the temporary one, used to be. And now, oh wait, monorail. Yeah, this used to be the temporary Mouse Gears, and now it's all the way covered up, all the way back here to that little Joffrey stand. So I am really interested to see what this is gonna be. And now it's really weird because you see this construction, and then right across the way, you can see the Guardians of the Galaxy construction. So lots of new things coming. And the reason why Mouse Gears temporarily or permanently is no longer here at all is because the Creation Shop has opened up and replaced Mouse Gears. We showed you that in a couple vlogs back. I'll put it down in the description. I really liked this new shop. Like I said in the video, it was giving me all the Disney Springs vibes and made me want to spend a lot more money. So thanks a lot, Disney. And what a stunning night I think it is going to be. Right over here, you can see the Harmonious barges, the brand new fireworks show. And the place where we're dining, Travis has never eaten at. I've only eaten at it once before. And he also has never seen Harmonious.
Nope, I wasn't with you that night. I think, what did I do? And I ended up going to Horror Nights that night or something like that. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Hopefully we can get a good spot because I hear that there's certain spots that are better than others.
Yeah, and he brought his camera,
screens.
so we want to have an early little dining reservation and then try to get a good spot so we can watch it and I can watch it again and see if I change my mind about it. But first it's time for our dining reservation, so we are gonna head there now. For our first date night, we are dining at 9 Dragons in the China Pavilion. I just noticed this really cool thing over here. There are 9 different dragons, all like blown glass, all of different styles and different colors. That guy's like taking a bath. It's like Mushu in the bathtub. The artistry is so cool, and I just love that there are 9 dragons in 9 dragons. And you can also see this would be a great place to watch fireworks. They have the blinds lowered right now just so it's not so bright, but I'm sure as soon as Harmonious starts, you can lift these blinds to see the outside. And here is the Nine Dragons menu. They have a really family-friendly menu, you guys. I mean, to have a sweet and sour entree for kids and honey chicken nuggets. I mean, even their appetizers almost look like they could be entrees. And they do have a Disney's 50th magical dessert, so we might have to try that out, right? It's date night.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. And then just below the menu, for the kiddos, look how cool this is. It shows you all the different signs for fish, mountains,
wait a minute.
rain.
Why is it for the kids? I'm the one that found it and wanted to do it.
That's true.
I said I don't have anything to write.
I don't have a pen to give you, but yeah, you can get a little pen or crayons and practice drawing the Chinese symbols. That is so neat. Little education while you dine. And so as we go on these date nights, I definitely want to try to experience, at least at EPCOT, every country, every flavor, what they're about. So I have to try one of their Japanese beers. And so this is their Jasmine Draft beer, and it is $8.50. Cheers, guys. That is very refreshing and very jasmine-y. It tastes so good. And then for our entrees, I'm actually gonna get one of their appetizers that sounded really, really good. They are the crispy duck bao buns for $13. And Travis is getting the spicy honey crispy chicken for $23. Bow, bow, wow. These buns look very bao bunny. I'm sorry, Donald. I'm sorry I had to have the duck bao buns. I just love any sort of steamed sticky buns. It's so, so delicious. Tastes ducky. That date night dish looks very satisfying. It's glowing from the sun. The spicy honey chicken is just like shining bright. Is it a shining star in your book?
Yeah, it's really good. I only tried one little bite, but really good.
Nine Dragons was absolutely amazing. They did give you annual pass holder discounts, so that was 10%, and now we just want to gallivant in China. Let's see what China has to offer. Now let's go in and check out the House of Good Fortune. And already we are seeing some very cute little items in here that seem that they would bring me very, very good fortune. And this shop just has everything stunning. They have samurai swords, bonsai trees, and beautifully handcrafted statues. The artistry in China is definitely one to come and check out. So I saw these boxes sitting over here, and I haven't opened them yet because I know what is in here. My parents used to have these, and I used to try to master them, and I never could. Yep, it's exactly what I thought. They are little, like jingle bells, like jingle balls. And what you're supposed to be able to do for relaxation and zen is you're supposed to be able to spin them.
Hand's too small.
Oh! And they make that beautiful noise, but I'm not very good at it, but it's supposed to be a very nice practice that's ancient and magical.
We used to have these too.
You did?
Yeah.
Can you do it? Can you make the bells ring?
Probably not. You gotta have better.
That's pretty good. They even have these beautiful wind chimes. I mean, look at this one over here. This is clearly an epic dragon wielding a sword, but yet playing beautiful, stunning chimes. These are just among of the few interesting things you will find here. And this is really neat. They even have like a little mini replica here of the Great Wall of China. Look how absolutely interesting that is. And you can actually go and see this Great Wall of China over on the Soarin' ride in the Living with the Land pavilion. And don't worry if you buy one of the beautiful robes that they have for sale here. You can also buy one for Fido. And your little kitten if you have it. I think Dasher needs one of these little robes. He will be definitely kung fu fighting all night. And I don't know about y'all's date nights, but I love doing dinner and a movie. So luckily here, they have a movie we can go see and learn very fun things about China. Right over here, they have Reflections of China in Circle Vision 360. I haven't seen this many times before, so I'm excited to check it out. And then Travis wants to show you guys something really extra special right when you come in here. Look how high and glorious the ceiling is with the gold dragons on top. But if you come right here where Travis is at, right in the center of that, listen to what it sounds like, the difference.
It almost
Hello.
It almost sounds like a microphone, like a weird reverb. Like
It's definitely reverby. Listen to this,
Hopefully you
listen
can
to
hear it.
this, and then if you come back here, not so echoey. It's kind of a fun little architectural thing that they did in here. And the next showing is in about 10 minutes. This is the little waiting area, but right past the waiting area, they have a little museum that is inside Shanghai Disney Resort. These are some cast member costumes that they have here, some uniforms over in Shanghai. They're very cute, very fashionable. And they also have a Toy Story Land there as well. And look at these cast member costumes. They're almost wearing like a caution cone on their head. That is so cute with the puzzle pieces on the shirts. And here is Shanghai's castle. It's the Enchanted Storybook Castle. Unique among Disney castles, this incredible structure contains immersive attractions, dining and shopping opportunities, and lively entertainment. This castle is actually the first castle that is dedicated to all of the Disney princesses, so that makes it really extra special. And Shanghai has a lot of Rapunzel and Tangled love. And then even in the castle, this is a part of the Rapunzel mosaic that they have.
Ah, China. When one thinks of this magnificent country, one cannot help but envision the Great Wall. It once stretched like a mighty dragon across 4,000 miles of China. Welcome. I am Li Bai to share with you reflections of my beloved China. But one can also find landscapes that are ever changing. Vibrant, sophisticated, romantic. We have had a long history. Much of it has been recorded in this fashion. However, it may be said that the history of the Chinese people is not written in ink, but with water. The mighty Yangtze River. A fellow poet once wrote, traveling against the currents of the Yangtze is more difficult than climbing to heaven. This ancient city sits on the longest man-made waterway in the world. When Marco Polo traveled this way, he called Suzhou the Venice of the East. Hong Kong, ever on the move. Yes, the Chinese landscape changes swiftly, but one can also find enduring legacies that reflect our past. For centuries, the tombs of China's emperors have been watched over by these remarkable warriors of terracotta. We have now come full Sadly, that means this is where we must part. I'll wave of the hand now, and I am gone. Until we meet again, 再见.
Until we meet again, little guy. Let me get some good luck for the rest of this date night.
Well, after that food and a movie, you know what us guys like. Maybe just a little kiss.
A little kiss after a dinner and a movie?
Yeah.
You guys know that I like to find kissing corners, so I found one in Morocco. You guys already know it's like my favorite spot. Let's find a little makeout corner, a little like corner in China that you guys can come and have a little cuddle, a little kiss at. I think we found a little quiet spot just over here past this koi pond on the right. Follow this little red bridge type fence thing and look what's over here. It's like a beautiful little waterfall. I can smell the fresh spring water. The noise is very, very romantic. And so I think this is a perfect little kissing corner. So we'll see you in like 5 minutes. I think these little puppets were left out in the storm. I mean, look at them. They look like little Scraggle muffins or like something from Fraggle Rock, but it's kind of adorable.
Looking like Big Bird in the Rain.
Big Bird in the Rain. Right over at the American Gardens, the M80s are rocking it out here for the Food and Wine Fest. We are all set up for Harmonious, aren't we, babe?
Yep.
We made a stop at Rose and Crown. Cheers.
Tonight's performance of Harmonious will begin in just a few minutes.
All around us, the world is alive. Voices calling out in search of one another. We find each other in song. spirit, and the whole wide world will hear it. And the promise of someday begins inside of you today.
And the only thing that could be more beautiful after those fireworks are the beacons of light. So, date night, dinner, and fireworks, what did you think?
I think we're good on both accounts. I like both. I know you didn't really dig Harmonious like
The first time
you did it, but
I think it's all about the angle, ladies.
and the company.
And the company. You gotta be straight on. You have to be straight on that circle center. It makes such a big difference, and I'm so happy you loved it.
Yeah, it was really good. I didn't think that I would like it that much, but actually, yeah, I liked it a lot more than I thought I would.
He literally turned to me, he's like, there's a lot of fireworks. He's like, I wasn't expecting this many fireworks.
Yeah.
I like it a little bit more than the first time for sure. Make sure you're subscribed. Please leave a comment below. I want to know where you live. Like now that we live here in Orlando, I want to know where you guys are from. But for now, peace, love, and positivity.
All the good things.
Love you guys. Bye.